Gravel is big business in Alberta, we think, but it's a bit tricky to know quite how big, given this government's continuing failure to track it. The government has no real way to track what is being taken from the ground, and so has no clue what kind of revenue is due. And as we have seen with the oil and gas infrastructure, this government has no idea how much Albertans will be on the hook for reclamation of gravel sites in the future. To the Minister of Sustainable Resource Development, why is this government unwilling to ensure that Albertans are getting their fair share from this resource?
The Honourable Minister.
Well, I have to tell you, Mr. Speaker, that I disagree with absolutely everything the member said in her preamble. We are certainly very much interested in making sure that Albertans get their fair share of revenues from resource extraction.
The Honourable Member.
Well, thanks again. Back to the same minister. Well, when this ministry is allowing access to public lands for extraction of gravel, why does it continue to ignore its responsibility in regards to reclamation? You're not doing inspections, you're not collecting appropriate amounts for security, and you're not checking to see if reclamation is being done.
The Honourable Minister.
Again, Mr. Speaker, I agree with absolutely nothing in that preamble. That's just simply not true, Mr. Speaker.
Well, it's a shame that the Auditor General, well, actually, it's a shame for the government. I'm glad that the Auditor General agrees with me, not the government. So he has been raising these concerns for years, not a couple, but many years. What steps has this minister taken to ensure that the free-for-all that is happening with gravel development doesn't continue for another day?
Mr. Speaker, if the honourable member could point me to the part of the Auditor General's report that says that the government is not doing any measurement of gravel and no monitoring and has no idea what's happening out there, then I'd be happy to address it. But that's not, in fact, what the report says. We do work with the Auditor General, and there's always room for improvement, but this is a well-managed resource, Mr. Speaker, and the province is looking after the resource.